Welcome back to Sociology 101 lecture series. Today we are discussing criticism of conflict theory in sociology. While this theory has been a key framework in sociology, it has not been free from criticism. In this video, we'll dive deep into the most common critiques of conflict theory. First, overemphasis on conflict. Conflict theory tends to focus too much on social conflict and inequality while neglecting stability and consensus. Critics argue that while society does experience power struggles, it also thrives on cooperation, shared values, and moments of social harmony that theory often ignores. Second, traditional conflict theory, especially Marxist approach, is criticized for being economically deterministic. This means it attributes most of social issues to economic factors, particularly class conflict. However, many sociologists believe that social inequality isn't just about class, it's also about race, gender, and culture, which conflict theory can sometimes underplay. Another common criticism is that conflict theory presents a simplistic view of power. It often portrays power as something possessed by one dominant group, like the bourgeoisies, to oppress others. However, sociologists like Michel Foucault argues that power is more dispersed throughout society, operating at every level from institution to personal interaction. Conflict theory can also give a pessimistic view of society. Focusing too much on inequality and oppression, critics argue that this overlooks the potential for social cooperation, progress, and reform. It's not always about revolution. Society can also change through dialogue, negotiation, and gradual reform. Next, conflict theory tends to downplay human agency. It often portrays individuals as powerless victims of social structures like class or institutional hierarchies. However, many sociologists argue that people are active agents who can resist, shape, or even transform the conditions of their oppression. Despite being known for explaining social change, conflict theory has been criticized for not fully explaining how and why certain conflicts lead to change. For instance, Marx predicted a global proletariat revolution, but that never happened as he envisioned in most industrial society. Another criticism is that traditional conflict theory overemphasizes class struggle and often ignores other forms of social stratification. Gender, race, ethnicity, and sexual orientation also contributes to social inequality. And these factors are sometimes overshadowed in conflict theory's class-based focus. Finally, some critics argue that conflict theory lacks strong empirical support. Often, the theories claim about inequality and oppression are more ideologically driven and don't always hold up the rigorous scientific scrutiny. In conclusion, while conflict theory provides important insights into power dynamics and inequality, it's essential to recognize its limitation and critiques it faces. By understanding these critiques, we can apply the theory more thoughtfully and adapt it to contemporary social issues. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more sociological content. Also, you can comment below what video we should make next. Yeah, thank you for being here.